Scoob, the one and only. You may know him. I know him. I lived with him. And honestly, he's an interesting human. If you guys don't know this man loves to troll. This man loves to giggle. This man also, for some odd reason, eats bean boozles all the fucking time. He's also an artist, and he is drawing a pig right now. Is that supposed to resemble me?
Negative.
Anyways, if you guys want to definitely check him out, go check out the pig and him. You know, he's a gamer. He's a father. He's a father of 5 technically, and it's awesome to hear. This is our second time being here. First time, didn't really know what we were doing. Second, wait, did I say second or first? That's embarrassing. Anyways, we're just going at it. We're going in raw. Something that Scoob knows how to do, obviously. Yeah. So, Scoob, welcome on in. Welcome to the DreamCast. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out again.
Glad to be here. Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. The first time, here's the thing. The first time I approached you, technically, I was going to have you as a co-host because we did talk about this for the longest of time. But then I was I didn't provide. So now we're here.
He wouldn't put out for me.
Yeah. So now we're here, but obviously, one, I have a semi-different background compared to the old one. If you want to go watch the old one, go watch the old one. Pretty semi-funny sometimes. But we have grown. That was, I believe, 2 years ago that we did that video. So
It's been a minute.
It has, and a lot has changed. Like I said, I recently actually was where he was, and I lived there for a year and a half. So that's crazy to think. What was it like? I should say.
Streaming now too. That's new.
Yeah, he's streaming. He's becoming one with the gaming community, which is crazy. Something he never well, actually everybody thought he would do it, and he decided finally to do it. But you know, we're here. And Scoob, I guess first tell everybody about yourself. Even though I gave a little intro, tell everybody about yourself if you don't know. Give him a good old now he's blushing. All right.
Well, I mean, I'm Scoob. I'm just your average guy, gamer dude, I guess you would say. Just hanging out, playing games with friends. Actually inspired by actually Mr. Dream here and several other streamers that I followed, and decided one day to just pick it up and run with it. So, you know, nowadays that's kind of what I do. Work-wise, guess you could say I'm a pipe fitter. I work in the fire industry. Father of 5, husband. Big time family man. That's kind of my thing. Big time family man. And I mean, Dream lived with us for a while. Like, kind of how I am. I guess the easiest way they describe me is I like to troll, talk smack, and have fun with in real life and in gaming. I'm just that kind of guy. But I try to stay decently wholesome and have a good time. Try to make sure everybody around me is smiling. That's my goal, is to make everybody smile and have a good time. My dogs are barking. Sorry about that.
I can't hear them. No.
Okay, we're
no.
good.
You'll hear mine though.
But yeah, no, there's not really a lot to me. I'm just another simple guy, just chilling out, gaming, moving on up in the world, trying to make it. You know, I guess you'd say. I mean, that's about it.
That's
like you said, you lived with me for a little while, and
what was that like? What was that like? Because honestly, coming in from meeting a random stranger on Town of Salem, you know,
all games.
And I didn't even meet you. I met your wife.
Yep.
Sin. Yep. We were, and she actually introduced us to you. And surprisingly, the weirdest thing is how mine and Scoob's friendship is we could hate and brutally hate each other at moments, and we're still fine. I'm like one of the most emotional mans. This man's not. Somehow it fucking works. And that's crazy to me. And so, yeah, ended up needing a place to stay. He drove up and came and got me. And
that was a drive. That was
dude,
a drive.
Oh my God. And then the fucking weather that we had to deal with. Holy shit.
I went from what, hot to snow, the windy snow to blizzard
to mountains.
Yeah, mountains.
Yeah.
Getting rain up in your area all the way back through it all.
It was one of
them. I only got pulled over once, and it was because my plates for my state don't match with the recommendations for that state that I got pulled over in. And I was like, get out of here. My state's different. Get out of here. Oh man.
Yeah, it was an experience. And then once I got there, I witnessed a lot of new things, introduced me to a lot of new things, but at the same time didn't, because I was in a new state, didn't know what I was doing. But going on, how was it living with me? Because it was a rocky. Everyone, we can be honest. No.
It was a rocky start.
It wasn't a rocky start. The whole time it was rocky. Let's be honest. The whole time was rocky, and that's the crazy part, is how it survived. But how was it like?
I wouldn't say it was rocky. I'd say it was a new experience, because like it was new taking like a friend from the gaming community and bringing together, aka like two friends coming together. It's, each other in gaming world, but then like getting to know each other in real life. It's the same as like a relationship. You get in a relationship, somebody one way, you move in, you start to get the quirks and the little things here and there worked out. We're like, I don't know if I like that. They don't know if they like this, blah, blah. So it was one of those situations, but I think overall through and through, if I had to rate it on a scale 1 to 10, I would definitely make that like at least like a 9, because it was a fun relationship. It was a good experience and good vibes, honestly. It was very supporting on both sides to an extent. Then there was a point where it's like, it's like, all right, man, I've had enough of this. Like, do you, bro? I'm not
yeah. I agree.
I tried to bend here and there. He tried to bend here and there. It would have probably been a long run, but it's just honestly, between like, you need to get back to your family and your roots and everything like that, and be there for your family, and then us getting ready to like, we're still in the process of getting ready to move out and go our separate ways and downgrade, and like, well, not downgrade, but like downsize, so we can just have our own space. It worked out, and I think for the best, because we're still good friends, we're still good, comrades. We play games together, we still destroy each other, we still troll each other, and we have a great time with it.
I couldn't get any, like, here's the thing. During that rocky situation, I bring it up all the time. It's quite funny. I would always take Scoob on dates. That's like one of my my pet peeves about this man is he says,
I know where it's going.
Yeah, you know where it's going. So in reality, you ask this man to do something, and you have it all planned out. Certain day, certain time, he's not busy, no nothing, and you say, hey, let's go do this thing, and he goes, yeah, let's do it. And then the day rolls upon and he goes, no, I was just saying, like, in the future, we don't have to do anything right now, like, I'm chilling. And I would say that was like one of the obstacles I had to overcome due to that fact. And by the way, I'm just noticing in this recording, my light, if I turn off my light, I become like a ghost. But if I lift up, like, now I'm super bright, so I don't fucking know what to do. So we'll just leave it halfway. Yeah.
Better lighting.
Oh
man.
And then that's another thing. Where he's currently at right now, his background, his everything. How is it looking where I used to be? Can you show where I used to be? Or is it too messy?
No, it's not, man. So you remember that bus? Okay, so when we were living, remember the bus I was converting for my friend's mom?
Yes.
She went homeless, and so we bought a bus, and then we gutted it. I currently, where you were originally at, I have a whole workstation set up over there, but there's like, I got wood, I got insulation, I got bus parts, I got all sorts of stuff still over there that whole area got taken over because when you moved out, I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and have it over there, and now I'm gonna start working on it again. And so currently it's in the process. There's a bunch of stuff over there, the projects and stuff. So it's definitely a workshop mess. It's not a mess like trashy. It's just definitely
yeah.
Like I got tools, wood, and all sorts of shit.
To be fair, when he says move out, it's not like fully move out during that time. Moving out was when I first moved in. I actually was in a spot, like he said, where he literally he would. Do you still have the Nerf gun? Is it in your drawer?
No, I shot my kids with it the other day. It's in the house.
he would shoot me during my streams with Nerf guns, and that was something that I had to rage at a lot. Plus, during the summer, listen. The summer heat. Oh my God.
Hold on. You gotta give a description. So what he's getting at is it's my gaming setup where I'm currently sitting. As I have a decent sized house and we have 2 garages. The double car garage is right across from me, and then I'm in the single extended wide garage. So my setup right here is in one of the corners. So I'm in like the corner. Then there's like my fridge, my freezer and stuff that way. Everything's over there, and then my drum kit is now over there. My guitars are over there now, and then my workshop is on the backside behind these monitors over here. And then I have Lego models in front of me, Legos behind me, Gundam models over there, and like I have stuff everywhere. But this garage has become like a man cave situation. But he used to game in here with me in the summer times. Bro, we had so many fans in here.
Oh my God, bro! No! You have no idea. I literally. When I didn't have to fucking work, I would literally wait until it was nighttime to come in game due to the fact of this is the heat that I've never experienced in my life. Like it was absolutely insane. And you gonna draw another thing? What are you gonna draw right now?
I'm just adding to it while we're talking.
Okay. That's, dude, the funny thing is everyone, I believe you told me too, you were like, hey, Dream, just wait till August. I think you said wait till August. It'll be the hottest month of all time because it's always the hottest. Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Nah, like it wasn't August. It was July. July was when it was the whole fucking month. It was over 100 degrees even at night. And
oh man, it was in the hundreds at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, it was absolutely dreadful, and I felt like my PC was gonna explode.
You had a fan on it. I remember that.
I did. Yep.
On your PC.
I had yeah, dude. That shit was. It was crazy. And then I finally got some AC. We got like a living situation more to where I can move my PC into some cold room. Oh,
yeah,
dude.
You moved out to the pool house.
Yeah. Where I was sleeping, but I moved it out to there. Yeah.
Yeah. You were already sleeping out there, but then we moved the whole gaming PC out there, got you all set up in there. I got your new AC unit in there.
But you got the AC unit before I moved in.
Prior. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. I took the one that I had out here in the garage, and I moved it out there because that one was starting to die. So I moved that one out there for you before you came in with the new bed and all that stuff. So you had all that. Man, dude. But I feel that he moved out there. Let me be honest. I feel he moved out there so I wouldn't shoot him no more. But because he would sit right behind this monitor right here on this side, and I would just aim up over it. He'd look up, and I was just bam.
Yeah. Well, no. There was 2 reasons. No, 3. It was the heat. Hold on. It was the heat. We couldn't talk because you would hear each other, and I'm a very. If you watch my streams, if you watch anything, I am a very loud person when it comes to like screaming. So Scoob could be in a Discord call with people just having a vibe, chill, calm and collective. And then there's me screaming my lungs out.
Get off me! Don't hit me! What is this stuff?
Yeah, and then that's when he would shoot me. He would tell me to shut up and shoot me. So it was absolutely crazy.
Oh man, it really was. It really was. It was fun times. Like it was hard, but it was fun times. And sure, you got to experience a whole new atmosphere. Did you know, by the way, speaking of, that this year the heat it's been nonstop since right around the end of June-ish. It got really bad, and it's been hot since. And we're supposed to have a hot Christmas all the way up till Christmas. And then I want to say they said like January all the way up till like April next year is supposed to be freezing. Like we're not supposed to have a spring. We're supposed to have winters, like winter storms.
No shot, bro.
From January all the way up.
I swear to God. I'm
snows here again?
Yeah, dude.
We're not.
No, dude, that was so fucking funny when it snowed there. And this man went off, well, he had to. But they went off grid for a week because they had like two snowflakes hit the ground, and no, there was 2 snow. No,
it was a record low in like 12. Like what was it? What they say? It was the record low since like I don't know what the hell was it? Like the late 80s or something like that? Like the late 80s?
Yeah, but dude, you guys literally said it was like that much. That's not 6 inches, Scoob. If you think that's 6 inches.
No. Outside was 6 inches, okay, but like closer to the house, it didn't get as deep because like it just didn't get that deep. I don't want to talk about it. The street was bad, okay? The street was bad. There was ice,
Yeah.
We're not built for that.
Do you want to come where I am and experience a winter? You would literally be freezing your tits off. Okay, I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah,
we'll talk about those.
I know.
Nah,
but yeah,
we're not built for that.
Bro, I swear to God. Here's the thing, okay? I'm gonna be upset due to the fact of if y'all get snow this winter. It was right when I moved out, and then the worst part is, listen, I know hurricanes are bad. I know hurricanes are super bad for everybody. And they were like, hey, it's been 5 years since we've had one. Let's experience one. And in my head, I know that they're bad, but I'm like, low-key kind of want to experience them. I swear to you, if you guys get a hurricane in the next like year, I'm throwing hands.
I figured you were gonna say that like if we got the snow because it snowed before you came down.
Oh yeah.
Here, it was hot, and now that you're gone, it's gonna snow again.
The funny thing is, when I came down to where I'm at now, or came up, I should say, where I am at now, it was super sunny in the 100 degrees, and then y'all were dealing with fucking rainstorms, and I was like, damn. I cut.
Yeah, because it was flooding for a while there. I mean, you were getting flooded on the little room out back. I mean, it was getting bad. Like, it was flooding. Everything was flooding.
So we had to build a trench for where I was living.
We dug the trench out in front of because he lived in the pool house and it's a little lower than the actual house. So he actually calls. You called me or you texted me that night?
Well, so the first night, nothing like. I just thought it was something, and I was like, okay, well, this is weird. So then I call the next time it happens, and I'm like, hey, is the room supposed to be flooding? And they're like, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you about that. And I was like, okay.
Well, we didn't think it was that bad. We were like, yeah, it floods a little bit by the door section.
Yeah.
Didn't realize the whole front
and like literally the whole room literally just gets drenched to pretty much my fucking bed. And so
man, I opened that door and you were like, bro, and I was like, oh my god, it's like 3 feet in the room. I'm like, this is different. This is bad. We were out there in the rain digging a trench trying to get the water out to like go out.
So we did that. Then we finally built like a trench that we thought would work.
Oh yeah.
Didn't work.
No.
It worked a little bit, but when we got hit with rain, it didn't work. And I remember there was this one time, bro, it was midnight. I couldn't sleep, and I think you texted me and you're like, hey man, if it gets too much, you can come inside. And I was like, oh okay, yeah, that's fine.
You come in the main house.
Yeah, yeah, you can finally live in the main house.
Hey, servant boy, you come inside now.
And so, I still remember this because I pictured myself in a movie during this. Because let's be honest, whenever there was a problem, I went to Scoob about something. It's just, he was like the man of the hour. He knew how to do everything. And like, it was just a new experience from a lot of things. So I didn't know how to do stuff. I've learned a lot. But the last time that we had a massive storm and he said, I can come inside. I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to try to fix this myself. And it's midnight, thunder and lightning, pouring down rain. And I go into the garage, and I don't know if it's in the garage again, but I grabbed a pickaxe.
It's still in the garage.
Okay, so I grabbed the pickaxe, and this is when I started feeling like I was in a fucking movie, and I loved the shit out of it. I'm wearing this jacket, hood is over my head, pickaxe on my shoulder. I'm already panting, and I start digging this trench because I have to get the water to go away.
Yeah, all the leaves would clog.
Yeah. So all the leaves would clog, and then I had to also go outside of the fence area and dig like 3 fucking holes so the water would fall. So as the rain is pouring down, lightning is striking, I'm just holding a metal pickaxe, just going at it, digging holes. And let me tell you, it was the best moment of my life because I felt like I was in a movie. I felt super cool. I was finally like growing up, and it was nice.
This man. By the way, I want y'all to understand, this man did this, all right? And the shovel was like 5 feet away when he grabbed the pickaxe. Because he grabbed the pickaxe from the back door, and the shovel was on the other side. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I sure did.
This man digging a whole pickaxe.
Yeah, that was something else. Listen, it felt nice. Okay.
Hey, more power to you. I was proud of you that night. You called me. You said, I got this, and you did it. You handled it.
Yep, I did. I handled it. I fucking handled it.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Any more tattoos? You said you were becoming a tattoo artist, right? We got some tattoo stuff. Okay.
That's on pause. I do have a whole new setup. I have a whole new machine. We spent some money on it, and then work promoted me. I got busy with work, and so everything's like on the back burner. Like, yeah, streaming is still kind of towards the front burner, obviously, but work is taking priority. So work's taking priority. We're trying to look for a new home because me and the wife and the kids are trying to, like, move and get our own little nook of space, basically. Plus somebody's trying to buy the land behind us, so they want to buy us out. There's a whole lot that goes into that. But tattooing got pushed to the back burner. Getting more tattoos got pushed back. I did get this butterfly. I got this one on my hand.
I think you got that when I was there, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah, you did, because it was by you got like a discount on it. Right?
No. This is full. This is full price. This is $2.
Wasn't it with like your friend though? It was like
he closed the shop, so I went.
No. Yeah. It was after. It was a female who did it, right?
Oh, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy.
Yeah.
Did this one for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she used to work in my buddy's shop before he closed it down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you were here for that one then.
Yeah.
So no, I haven't got anything new since, but Friday the 13th is coming up, and I always go Friday the 13th tattoos. And this is October, and Friday the 13th is actually in October this year. And I was like, I gotta get a tattoo. So I've already called ahead. I've already started scheduling it, and I got an idea what I want to get. But,
with the same guy, right?
No,
different.
With the girl, with Sammy.
Okay.
My buddy's on a pro tour now.
That's right. He's like he's like on Ink Master. Yeah.
He's actually traveling with one of the hosts from Ink Masters, and actually one of the guys who participated on Ink Masters that won the competition. So he's actually traveling with them now, and that's my buddy's circuit now. He's part of their team. So He's on a pro tour now. He does that, and so I'm going to the girl who used to work in his shop because she is like a step right there. You know, she's ready to take off, but she doesn't want that step. She's got a family, so she wants to stay local. Where he doesn't have all that, so he's traveling, he's doing his thing. You know, hats off to him. But she does amazing work. I mean, this used to be a butterfly like outline situation that I let my wife and my sister practice on me, and she made it look like this professional monarch butterfly to cover it all up. And I was like, I want to keep the butterfly theme. I just want to get the tribal off. I want color. I want the flash. I want it to be pretty. So we did this, and then we have plans to keep adding to my blank spaces on my arm, and then fill in some of my other spots. So I'm working on some stuff in the background. Everything's on hold at the moment. So tattooing wise, nothing really major new right now, but there's a lot in the works, and it's just everything's kind of got a hold, chilling right now.
Yeah,
I got priorities. I got a family.
Listen. This man, you get a new tattoo. By the way, I'm fucking waving a clip. I don't know why I got one of these. This man, if you...
I got a coin. I can wave a coin at you.
Yeah, listen, we don't want to look at that coin. No.
Oh, yeah, you've seen the coin.
Yeah. So...
Let's not wave that coin.
So, I recently just got a new tattoo too, right? Yeah. And this guy, I think you know where I'm going with this. This guy, you know, he loves tattoos. He's super ecstatic about people having tattoos and shit. And so I was like, okay, Scoop's gonna be like super cool about like he's gonna compliment my tattoo.
I like the green.
No. You can't. No. So if you don't know, I don't know if you could tell, but like you could see it. I sent him a video of it, and then I sent a video to like a family chat that we were in, right?
Yeah.
And Scoop just decided, instead of saying, "Wow, Dream, that's super cool," this man says, "Yeah, I saw it on family chat." And then that's it. That's it. And I was just like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, there's...
I was busy.
Yeah.
I was sitting on family chat, and I was busy when I saw it come in. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's green. I like the green. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And then I went past... I think I was either cooking or something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember, like, I glanced at it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like the green. All right, and I just moved on, and I didn't think about it. So then he sends it, you know, to the family chat, and everybody's like, oh, you know, that's kind of cool, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I saw it already on the family chat, bro. It was backwards. I saw the family chat first, and then he sent it to me directly, and I was like, I already saw it, bro. And he's like, you didn't comment. I was like, I'm sorry. I was doing stuff.
Yeah, it's.
But no, I do love tattoos, and I do like that one. I like the green in it. I did not know. Okay, I'm a disclaimer here. I'm a huge Marvel kind of guy. Obviously, I got some Marvel stuff behind me. I'm like huge Star Wars guy. But I don't know. I don't know these little.
Stop. You are hurting my inner child because it's not Marvel.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going with this.
Okay.
It's not Marvel, which is why when he shows you,
what is it?
What is this?
What is it?
It's Green Arrows, right? It's DC.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. I'm not a DC kind of guy. Like, do you see any Batman?
This man says I'm not DC, but then he wants to go fucking see Black Adam. He's like, oh, that film is gonna be so good. That film is so good.
It's
DC. Okay, did you know that they're not doing it?
Oh, no, not no more. No. But
yeah.
The first one, I got to watch the first one. I got to see The Rock looking sexy as fuck. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And then DC came and fired everybody off the cast. I mean, like the Henry Cavill's out, The Rock's out, like everybody's out. I'm like, well, DC, you just made the worst move you ever did.
Okay, 1 second. We're gonna put a pause on this really quick. Gotta go help my mom with groceries. My man mutes and takes off his camera and doesn't want to be seen.
I don't know how long you're gonna be, so.
Yeah, you're good.
I just backed up a DVD.
So.
Match. I literally just DC'd a DVD match. You said you'd be right back, and I was like, oh, well, how long is he gonna be?
Groceries! It's just groceries!
Well, I loaded in and I started playing. I literally loaded in, ran into my first gen, was messing with it, the killer started running, and I literally saw you come back. And I was like, oh shit, he's back. All right, whatever. So I just DC'd out of the match. And I'm on a penalty. Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Hi, Mom.
Scoop says hi. Says hi. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about some trending news though that has been happening. I don't know if you've heard about it or not, which is crazy. If you guys know, TikTok is a streaming platform, video content platform that has gone viral the last 2.5 years.
I have no idea. I've never been on TikTok. I don't know nothing about it.
Shut the fuck up. This man sends me TikToks all the time. Anyways.
I have a whole page, bro. We talked about it.
Yeah, true. He does. Did you hear? I think it's a TikTok star and a YouTuber. Did you hear about the YouTuber that got shot for pranking someone?
Oh. What?
Yeah, so in context, there was a YouTuber / TikToker who 5 months ago got shot because he was pranking people, and the person pulled out a Nerf gun and shot him. Not a Nerf gun though. And so he got into the hospital. People were like, "Oh, this man's gonna be like perfectly fine. He'll understand that pranking is bad now." But video proof has been shown finally about the thing. And the dude walks up to a random pedestrian, and I don't know what he plays on his phone, but he puts his phone on speaker and it starts saying random shit, and he's like, "Is that you?" And then like,
why'd you gotta give him an accent?
Anyway,
Abraham heard you do it.
Yeah.
Like, is that you?
Is that you? Anyways, he keeps on doing that, and so not the culprit. What are you eating?
My Scooby snacks.
Okay, fair. I like how you have pull that back out. No, pull that shit back out. That is a cereal container. Why the fuck does it got Scooby snacks in it?
Because it works. And it keeps them nice and fresh, and they don't have any problems. Look, they say Scooby on them.
Yeah, I know that. Are they actually like Scooby snacks? Or... Oh, they're graham crackers? Okay.
Yeah, you buy them at your local store.
I thought they were like for pets, because I mean, you are wearing cat ears, and
so for
you are a pussy. What?
for my upcoming events that actually got brought up, my significant other decided, she was like, "What if I tricked you and I bought you dog treats?" Because I thought about it, and I was like, "Don't do that. What is wrong with you?" She was like, "You'd eat them." I was like, "I probably would have eaten them. I wouldn't even noticed."
I think she should. Let's be honest.
We have so much more planned. Oh man.
Yeah, I think. Anyways, the whole TikTok situation, dude is dumb. What would you have done if somebody walked up to you, right? You're having a pretty bad day, right? Tell this man to stop like 3 times. Doesn't stop. What would you do? Would you punch him? Would you, do exactly what this other man did? Or like, would you just walk away, be more pissed? Because
okay, hold on. The situation though. Like, is he actively touching me? Or
he's not even touching you. He's holding the phone right up to your ear and just playing it and giving you a dead ass stare. And you say, stop.
I mean,
stop.
I would have been like, stop, walked away. If it would have persisted, probably would have shoved him back or something, and like shown my aggression just enough.
Mm-hmm.
But like walked away. I don't see any reason to go straight to violence, because like there's not a point in that. I mean, like, Nah, bro, that's just asking for trouble. So like, I mean, you know me, and you know that I carry my Nerf gun, and I'm just saying, like, violence isn't the key. Like, you gotta. There's always gonna be somebody out there that annoys you, but like going straight to that point, like that's a little much. I mean, if they're causing physical harm or threatening, that's a whole different ballgame. But like that kind of situation, nah. I mean, bro, you're annoying me. Hell away from me, bro. Bro, no.
Yeah, I totally.
Especially if it's me. It's not my kid. It's not my wife. It's not my family. You know, bro, you're messing with me. All right, bro, get out of here with that. Come on, show a little bit.
This man, though. Do you know what I'm gonna bring up?
You talking about my sister?
No. I'm not gonna bring any family members into this, but I will.
I'll do it. I'm very paranoid when it comes to my after hours. So I'm trying to sleep. You know, everything's going. If I hear a bump in the middle of the night, and even if you're my sister, you might get drawn upon.
No. That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's where I was going with it.
Oh, no. I was gonna go to the fact of like. This man picks and chooses, in reality, who he wants to defend, right?
I do.
He shows the charismatic, like, caring part for certain people, and then for other people, he's like, I don't give a fuck. And it's
true.
Very.
It's more like a moral with me, because it's like. I can be sweet and I can be caring and I can do all this, but it's like this. It's like, did you put yourself in that situation or not? Did you have a way out that you could have taken but you didn't? And so it's like, why would I feel pity for you if you could have avoided said situation? But at the same time, it's like, hey, that's mine, aka like my friend, my family, my whatever. That's mine, get away from it. But then there's like that back and forth there. It's like, what exactly built up to this? Do I need to care? Do I not need to care? Is that serious yet? Nah, it's yours.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, it's one of those situations like avoiding drama is better than being involved in the drama, and sometimes it's just not worth getting involved. But I mean,
I'm so bright.
I do care. I do genuinely care.
He does. Here's the thing. Like I said, he cares about his friends and everybody. It's just there are certain people in this world you would think that he cares for, and he's like, nah, I don't give a fuck about them. Like old people. Like.
I get scared of them. They're the closest thing to a zombie. Like, they're the closest thing. Bro, think about it. They've lived their life at a certain point. Like, okay, but at a certain point, they might bite me. They scare me.
Do you remember when everybody thought the zombie apocalypse was actually gonna happen?
I do remember
with that Florida man for eating. Yeah, dude. They were like, y'all, this is the end. And low key,
that was so long ago, but
well, yeah, that was
years back.
That was years back. Crazy amount of years. And it just flusters me on we've been through fucking COVID. Oh, well, COVID's coming back again.
They say that.
No. It is coming back. A lot more people have been getting COVID. Not Scoob, because I guess Scoob. No. You had COVID. You had COVID. Yes, you did. Don't even lie. I lived with this man,
never
and he says, because you never tested. This man says, I got sick, and then he's like, I can't taste or smell anything. Yeah, you got COVID. No, I don't got COVID. No, I don't got COVID. No, it was 3 days, bro. 3 days.
I went to work.
Yeah, which fathoms me because we know.
Everybody's like, you're supposed to wear a mask. Yeah, no. You're supposed to do this. No. What are you doing going to work? I gotta.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I got COVID, and you want to know what this man did to me? I got COVID twice when living there, and this guy literally goes, "Get the fuck away from me. Stay in your room." This man gets it. What's up? You want to make out? Like, let me just give it to you really quick. You fine with it?
Hey. Hey, I was just vibing, I was a little sick, a little sick. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't even feel bad though. I just like lost my taste and smell, and I think I had like a runny nose. And a sinus
No,
headache.
no, because you came home
But
from work
feel
and
like shit.
you were literally, you went straight to your room.
I was dying, dude. That was the first time you'd ever seen weakness in me. I literally walked in. It was just like, I'm gonna go to my room and die quietly. In my whole, I threw on a hoodie, a tank top, an overshirt that was long sleeve, sleep pants, sleep shorts, and I wrapped up in like 2 blankets. And like everybody's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm gonna go sweat this shit out. I am not going to have this." And I passed the fuck out for hours. Got up, went to eat, and was like, "Yep, can't taste anything." Yep. All right, let me finish this real quick. All right, everybody have a good day. All right, cool. And Dad went back to sleep, and I got up, went to work the next day.
Still feeling like shit. Still couldn't
Still feeling like
taste.
Yep. But hey, I went to work. Everybody else, another guy was like, "I'm gonna take off." I got a job.
Yeah, this man.
I was on so many medicines, bro. I was in the truck or heading to work, just like Dayquil, all right, some Sudafed, all right,
Yeah.
some Tylenol. Like it was a candy prescription going on there, but I went to work.
Oh yeah. This man.
I don't know. I have a strong will to work. I have a strong drive. I'm a hard worker. I've always been that way, and I don't know. It's just
I respect that, and I wish I had that mentality, but Scoob knows I fucking don't. And that's like one of my worst fucking things. And he that's one of the things that pissed him off when I lived there. This man expects everybody to work like him and be like him, and it's not that. It's not that case.
I know. I have a strong will to drive to work. Drive.
Literally, dude could be like missing a hand, bleeding profusely, and he's like, "It's just a scratch." It goes to
did
work.
The job get done?
Oh
did
my
the
God.
job get done? I'm just saying.
Were you in pain? Yeah.
And you damn well know if I would have finished the job, I'd walk back in and go, I did with one hand. I got a nub.
Nah, he would make you feel bad too. He would make you feel bad. Oh, you called out sick because your tummy don't feel good? Pulls up his hand bleeding. I just fixed 10 pipes with this bitch. Was I hurting? Yeah. Did I do something about it? No.
What was it that you were living here? I think weren't you living here when that piece of metal went through my back? When I walked backwards.
Oh, are you talking about like that big fucking scar that you have on your back? That
I still have the scar.
Literally, this man gets like this massive cut. Doesn't even notice it, right?
It was like that long.
Yeah, doesn't even notice it. It's like 3 inches deep. Like it's a massive cut. And this man, hey Scoob, you got something on your back. Did I? Goes to look in the mirror. Oh, it's just a wound. Doesn't fucking. You need to get stitches.
I never did. I don't even think I glued it shut.
No, you didn't. You literally left it alone. You left it open, and then I think it's like obviously it didn't get as bad as we all thought it would.
Everybody was like, it's gonna get infected.
It was about to, bro. Come on, it looked like it was becoming infected, and then for some odd reason, it just the world likes to work around Scoob. You know Scoob. He says something, the world's like, all right, we just gotta
accept it.
We gotta accept it. We gotta work with him. We gotta make sure he's feeling good.
The best part too is I remember what happened is I was at work. We were working on like a service call, and it was me and McCade, my helper at the time. And I went up the ladder. Everything was good, and there's a new construction build, and they were remodeling stuff. So they had these little spike siding pieces that were sticking out from this column. And I went up the ladder, and I was working on my piping, and I was coming back down, and I stepped back. And when I stepped back, I was just like, "Oh, the hell was that?" And I pulled forward, and I could hear my body just like right back off that piece of metal, and I was like, "Oh shit! Well, that kind of hurt." Oh, okay, all right. Hey, hand me that next piece. And my guy is sitting right behind me. He's like, "Bro, your shirt is like soaking from red or blue. We have blue shirts." He's like, "It's soaking from blue and it's turning red." I'm like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah. Hand me the next piece." I took the next piece, went back up the ladder, put it in. I was like, "All right, give me the next one." He was like, bro, you're dripping blood everywhere. I was like, it's fine. We literally left that job. I was still bleeding. Got in the truck. Was like, all right. I switched my shirt
To a tank top. Yep.
to a tank top and like left for the day. An hour drive home, right? So I'm just driving on home. Like, didn't even care about it. Nothing about it. Get home. We're doing dinner, and that's when Dream was like, "Dude, what the hell happened to your back? You're like bleeding." I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." Like, I didn't even know it was still there.
Yeah.
It was deep. It was deep. And actually, my company got a phone call about that. They're like, "There's blood all over the job site," and according to the people here, they said it was your guy. We need y'all to clean this. And so like,
You never told me that.
We hired a company to go clean that up. Yeah.
Damn,
From,
bro.
like, where I bled there all the way across the job site to my truck, and I was just like, because it was a finished floor. It was like all like finished.
Yeah.
And I bled across it. And I was like, oh.
That's fucking wild, bro. I never knew that you had like a company call. Interesting.
I never paid attention to that.
We know.
Whatever.
We know.
Scoop's been, let's see what, I have a knife slice here, I have a piece of metal on my arm here, I have another one, where's it at? It's like somewhere, one of my tattoos is high. Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. There's a scar there where something like went into my arm here at some point in my childhood. I don't remember much about it. I got another mark or two around him. Like I got that big scar on my back now from that metal. I got the four-wheeler that took my leg and turned it sideways and ran up my calf and ruined half of my tattoo. That's on my leg. I mean, I've never broken a bone in my life.
Yeah, I was about to say, this dude hasn't broken a bone. Fuck.
Ever.
And the one that I've done is I've broken the biggest bone in your fucking body that you can. And it's just like...
Your femur.
Oh, man. Can't fully extend my bitch. My leg.
Your bitch? Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Ain't got one.
Oh man. In due time, my friend.
In due time, we shall see. Yes.
Oh man. So speaking about, you've been speaking about me.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What all has changed? What all has happened since you moved back? How is life? What all's new? What's going on? How's streaming? How's everything?
The fuck is this, bro? Like, why are you?
Wait,
this is my podcast. This ain't your. No.
We flipping it. Come on. Give me some feet up.
I would say my mentality on a lot of things grew with moving. So if you guys didn't know, the reason why I moved out to where Scoob is because I was like at my lowest, almost. I went to a pretty low when I was living with him, but I was at my lowest, and well, not in that way, Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow.
what?
This man, don't believe him.
Yeah. My mentality, it changed a lot, and that's the reason why I kind of needed to move, is because I wasn't focusing on myself at all. I'm learning to try to find out who I am, and in that process, I was going through a shit ton of stuff with family. I was going through a shit ton of stuff with friends that no longer are part of my life.
Hey, I'm still here.
I know. But yeah, I think my mentality has changed a lot.
I think your overall mentality, from what I can see, it's changed quite a bit. Like from living with me and the life experiences with me, like beforehand to me, basically, there was a lot of like back and forth with like, I would say more like there was like a bubble, and then you got with me, and I definitely popped that motherfucker quite a bit. I'm sorry to say, but I did.
You popped the cherry.
I pushed boundaries. I did all sorts of things, but I feel that you going back and then helping out with family stuff that we don't discuss, but I know you went back for family reasons, and you taking control of that situation and handling it. I think you've come up a hell of a lot. You're an amazing individual, and you've done quite a bit, and your mentality is stronger now. It's more assertive. It's stronger. It's better. Like I feel your mentality, that side has gone way through the roof, and I salute you for that. You've done an amazing work. You've done an amazing job, and I feel that's pretty badass. Definitely an inspiration.
Trying to make me
Yeah,
you're trying to make me cry, because I will. I'm a crier. No. Yeah, man. And then I would say my work ethic has changed, but it hasn't. I'm still like in the process of figuring out what I want to do in life, and that's like I know, dude. Literally, listen, Judge Judy. I repeat this fucking thing. I just repeated it like a couple of days to somebody. I said, Judge Judy, I can't even fucking speak, says, I didn't make it in my 20s. I didn't make it in my 30s. I didn't make it in my 40s or 50s. I made it in my 60s. Do I want to be that? No, I don't. But, you know, there's still hope. And
okay. Give me like.
Well, I can cut the
thoughts.
go. Yeah.
All right, let me do that real quick. Let me kill the camera. All right, sorry about that. All right, my bad.
You're good.
I had to do the dad things.
Okay, back to where we were. Yeah. I want to find out what I want in life, and I don't know. Sometimes I still feel lost. I think everybody still feels lost, but I think as we grow as humans, people need to understand that, like, I don't know, opening up to people is different. Like, I didn't really know Scoob until, like, I knew Scoob. He didn't know me until he officially knew me. He knew how I was, and that's okay. And I think the people who are willing to make those efforts to, like, you know, possibly improve. I've seen a lot. I'm very proud of Scoob. You know, his success, up and coming streamer, fucking killing the game, as well as, like, you know, doing everything in life that he wants to do. I respect the man. Do I hate the man sometimes? Hate's a strong word, so no. But I'm not a fan of some things, but that's okay. Can't make everybody perfect, and I think
I'm definitely a different breed.
Yes, and I think the fact that people need to understand that I know this is like a podcast with everybody, like me and Scoop right now, but you know, if you are definitely going through a hard time, you know, reach out to everybody. Well, not everybody. Reach out to, you know, people who are willing to listen. Hold on, dog's barking.
You're good.
But don't overdo it too. Make sure that the person that you're reaching out to is in a good headspace. That's like the best thing to do, and you'll sooner or later see progress in it.
Oh yeah.
And go ahead.
That's kind of like mine and your things. I mean, like, for streaming wise, we both have similarities on that, and it's more like, if you're in a dark space, you come to the stream to escape, and you come to our streams to basically vibe with us and everything. And our whole goal for, like, I know Dream is one of my inspirations for that, several others as well, but my vibe and his vibe are very similar when it comes to, if you're in a dark space, you can always reach out to one of us. You can always reach out to somebody in our communities, and we want to promote that and we want to grow that, because it's like everybody comes to our streams for entertainment, but then also within the communities, they're sharing their feelings, and there's always somebody willing to listen. So always reach out, never hold it in, because we don't want somebody to get in that headspace where, you know, something worse could happen, or they do something drastic. We want everybody to smile, we want everybody to be happy, and that's our whole goal. That's what we promote, and that's what we want, and so that's where we stand.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I completely agree with that, dude. Literally, like, if you have a problem with Scoob 100% will just instantly tell you. Whatever. Well,
I'm kidding.
He will though. He will. At the end, he will. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, get fucked."
No.
But
I'll listen. But
Scoob will listen, but at the same time, Scoob will give his honest opinion if you need it. He also knows that if you just need someone to listen, he'll listen. You know, I'm the same way, but everybody has their own point of view. That's why sometimes talking to like someone you barely have ever encountered is so much better, due to the reason why they don't know the situation, they don't know what's going on, and they can give their full honest truth, and you'll know that's the full honest truth due to the fact of them not knowing the situation. You know, you learn a lot with like that type of stuff. So please, you know, reach out to me, to Scoob. I don't know, like with Scoob, if there's anybody, like, is your community good to to reach out to? Like,
oh, so if you're gonna come to my community, I actually have I designed a room. So my community is all about trolling. My whole community is built like me. We all troll, we all have fun, and we all stab and joke and all that. But we do have sections that, like, so I have a section in my Discord that's literally I named it kind of wonky, but I named it like, you know, like it's like a cry corner space, it's free space, and then in there I tagged the rules, and the rules are you can let your feelings out, you can say whatever you feel like, and nobody can say anything wrong, nobody can judge, because it's one of those spaces where I want you to feel safe to come and let out some just venting, some anger, some feelings, whatever you want. And somebody from my community will always read that. And there's at least 6 of us that read those on a daily, where once we read it, typically one of us will reach out and say, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, would you like to talk about it? We try to, in the background, we handle it to where it's like, hey, if you don't want to talk any more openly about it, then we'll handle it in the background and we'll support. And then typically my admins are real well when it comes to doing such things, and then they'll message me and go, hey, we talked to this person, this is the situation, and would you like to get involved? And I've done this, and it's
well, I mean, technically you were talking, so yeah, like,
yeah,
he
like
very involved in the community.
Yeah, definitely very involved, and I've reached out several times, and like that's my thing, is like I try to reach out and try to be like, if I see one of my members of my community struggling, then I want to reach out and see what we can do to make it better, even if it's just like a chatting, you know, a little like quick, you know, message, or a helping hand. If we, you know, somebody has a little bit extra, we tend to try to help here and there, and that's just kind of what we try to build, like a good atmosphere.
Yeah, and if you're a man, he'll throw a helping hand another way too. So.
Wow. Hey, oh man, you gotta call me out like that. That was with you.
Yeah. Sure wasn't though. By the way, we are joking.
Disclaimer.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's yeah. It's just a good time, and you know, what else? Like, I guess we could talk about like possibly one more thing. And I'm gonna do some random stuff to you right now, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a couple of lists, like of things, and I want you to instantly like pick and choose between the two things, right?
Okay.
And you know, this is just like rapid fire. No. It's nothing bad. It's just rapid fire. And It's just a little bit more about you, right?
Okay.
Okay. So are you ready for this? You need to answer like rapidly, okay?
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be like close to 5 questions. Okay. So the first one: Star Wars or The Last of Us?
Oh, Star Wars.
Okay. Nice.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, dude, it is. Last of Us was great. Last of Us was fucking great.
Games were great. The show was great. The Star Wars, I watch all the side shows. I build them. I mean, come on.
All right. Legos or Gundams?
Oh, Legos, because I like having the experience of building with my children.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos. That's easy. Tattoos. I love tattoos. I have piercings, but I like tattoos.
Car or truck? Like a sports car.
No, I know, because you're targeting my two.
Yeah.
I love my truck. I love my truck.
You love your truck? All right.
I love my truck.
All right. So the last question is going to be, you're gonna ask me one.
I'm gonna ask you one.
Yeah, you're gonna do one rapid fire to me. That's the last question.
Any topic I want, doesn't matter what.
Okay. If it's eating ass or sucking tits, it's eating ass and sucking tits. So like.
I wasn't gonna go that route. Oh man, tits or ass. God, let's see. Dead by Daylight or Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Ooh, Dead by Daylight. I have to. Even though TCM's super fun, Dead by Daylight has made many friends.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
I guess, hold on. That's a first. I guess we could also end on that too with the rapid fire. How did you get into gaming? Because you weren't a gamer before,
No,
right?
I wasn't. So I got into gaming. What was it? I got into gaming back right around the COVID time. Well, it was like right around the COVID time.
No, it wasn't. No, it was before.
The freeze.
Yeah.
The freeze. Yeah, it was that first freeze that came through. I had gotten laid off because like some stuff happened at work, and basically I got the shit into that stick. Is I got promoted, and I defended my people, and I ended up taking the fall for them. So it is what it is. But I was out of work for what, a month and a half ish.
Yeah,
I started playing games. Basically, my wife upgraded her PC to a PC and gave me her old laptop. She's like, "Here, come play this game with me," blah blah. And so I hopped in, and I want to say the OG group was like Mr. Dream here, Mr. Pato, Frosty Legend, who is now Costly Frosty, the wifey, and then I just hopped in for a couple games for fun, and I was like, all right, we're playing Town of Salem, a wall game, so it's like a murder mystery detective game, and it's like roles and different. It was fun, and I liked it, and then the guys were like, you should play DVD, Dead by Daylight, it's like this game, and I was like, I'm never gonna play this game, like I've seen commercials, it's dumb, blah blah, I'm not playing that. And then one day I was sitting there, and it showed up in my inbox, and I forgot who got it for me, but somebody got it for me, and I was like, I guess I'll try it. And so I hopped on, and I played, and then
you weren't a fan of it. You weren't a fan of it.
I really wasn't. I wasn't a fan at first. I was not a fan at first. I was like, this game is so boring. We're just literally doing this. And because, like, okay, to be fair, I was used as a gen jockey. They were like, you're new. Your only job is gens. That's all you get to do. We get to troll the killer. You gen. That's it, bro. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm the gen guy. It's boring. Go save the guy. Go back to the gen. Go do this. Go back to the gen. But playing with this man, Mr. Dream, I started learning how to troll, started running killers, started doing that, and so that game kind of grew on me over time. And I promote myself as a variety streamer, but if you look at my introductions, basically, it says that I'm a variety streamer is what I claim to be as a role, but 80% is pretty much DVD. And so I'm more of a DVD streamer with a hint of variety. That's actually what I put in my introduction recently.
Yes, very much so.
I love this game. It's a very easy game to stream with your community when you're streaming because you can play your survivor, you could run, give the entertainment, all this, and then when you hop on like a gen, you can have time to read your chat, chit chat with your people. If you're playing killer, reverse that. When you're running, it's actually easier to read your chat because now you're just, oh, there's the person I'm running after him. Look over, yeah. I'll go back to this. Oh yeah, slice and dice, we're good to go. And so it's an easy streaming game to be able to work with your community along with yourself and have a good atmosphere. So a lot of people seem to enjoy it. I enjoy it, and yeah, no, that's kind of how I got into gaming. Was just became part of the group and slowly worked my way into it and slowly drafted into it, I guess. And when the group started kind of like, disintegrating, basically, I
Degrading.
yeah, disintegrating, basically falling apart and everything like that. I kind of glued with Mr. Dream here and Mr. Pado, and then Pado quit gaming, and then I stayed with Dream, and then after that, I kind of just made my own way and made my own name, and slowly but surely, here we sit.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Scubalorian or Scoob, whatever you want to be called.
You can call me
Let
anything
it.
you want.
I'll make sure to
Yeah.
bring the milk to you. All right.
Yeah, this man here, everybody needs to know this. This man here will be like, I'll be right back in the middle of a chat, right? And then 2 days later might show back up. So we've learned in my community the new ongoing joke is when Mr. Dream says, I'll be right back. We're like, is he getting the milk today? Because he might come back.
Yeah. True. True. Literally.
He sent us, real quick, he sent us a Discord video of him getting milk at the store and posted it.
Aren't you happy you got your fucking milk? All right. I provided.
He did.
There's nothing else I can do but provide for my family. All right. Anyways, all right, Scoob. Thanks for tuning in, man. Last bit. Where can we find you? Where can we see these trolling games?
You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on TikTok. I have a YouTube. I don't use it pretty much ever, but I have it. It's named Scubalorian. Can't miss me. TikTok, you get to see some cool builds I've done with Lego models. You get to see Gundam models. Just some random shenanigans, and even some clips from my streaming from Twitch. And on Twitch, you can just come hang out, say hi, say hello, drop a follow if you feel like it. You don't have to. I'm not pushing it. You're more than welcome to come by, be a part of the community, enjoy your time. Let us know if you have any suggestions. We'd love to hear them.
Awesome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting it up. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Maybe give me an idea of who you want on next, possibly. Maybe this man will be there too. Who fucking knows?